Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Can you talk? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you talk? Can you say something? Are you here? It's spoke. We have spirit box. That's how spirit box works. You can immediately hand one hand after another. Fuck me. And this is the other trophy. And this is amazing as well. For the overkill success. He was wearing her glasses, but I wanted, you know. Wear it, it's nice. The suit you. Well, that's scary enough with her glasses. So, this is the trophy. We did have the Halloween trophy, which, in order to do the Halloween trophy, you were supposed to play to the, not the highest difficulty, to the one step, to the, there are 4 difficulties in the game. To the 3rd difficulty, and figure out the ghost. I did that. This is the trophy. I have to admit that the trophies are amazing, right? And this is the other trophy. And this is amazing as well. For the overkill success. So in order to take this trophy, and you know, le professionale, in order to take this trophy, you're supposed to complete 5 missions by guessing successfully the ghost and survive in the overkill difficulty, which is the hardest one. And the overkill difficulty, you are starting with 10 sanity. And I'm gonna say sanity, but because it works like sanity, it doesn't work like anxiety. So let's go. And I think he made the color, you know, the colors here a little bit more colorful than it was, alright? Blank. Okay. So now you have weekly tasks. Guess the ghost correctly. Finish overkill difficulty 5 out of 5. I did. Complete optional objectives. Get spirit box responses and complete skill difficulty in grim water tunnels. I almost have $10,000 and I'm 13 level. So I'm gonna play a couple of rounds to, you know, to investigate the game, to study the game, because that's what I'm doing when I play Ghost Hunter game. I'm studying it. I was playing yesterday until almost 6 o'clock. This and, you know, and dark. Overkill. Prediction! Do you think I'm gonna be able to figure out the ghost in Overkill? Yes or not? Yes or not? Which is the highest difficulty ever. And it's very hard, to be honest. It's very hard. You're supposed to get a little bit lucky. So, predict. Am I gonna be able to do it in Overkill? Yes or no? We're gonna go to this map because, you know, I have found a safe, kind of a safe spot here. Select equipment. I don't know if you. I think you have done it, but it's okay. What? Am I gonna be able to do it in Overkill? Yes or not? Add everything. No, I don't have anything. Buy. EMF. Laser. Thermometer. This one. This one. This one. A couple of these. A couple of these. Anxiety pills maybe. This one maybe. And this one because it requires it in some objectives. Vote, guys. Am I gonna be able to do it, yes or not? No one is voting. We have almost 50 people here and only Stitch is voted. And Yota. Nice. Okay. Start.
Just like we discussed, go into the place is abandoned, so you will need to use your night vision to get around. Make sure you record any evidence you get in the laptop so we can figure out what we're dealing with. When you're convinced you know what we're dealing with, let's head back to the base camp.
So, optional objectives. Witness an EMF reading. Make the ghost light a candle. Witness the ghost cause your equipment to malfunction. Make the ghost light a candle. Sometimes it's buggy. I have done that and it doesn't work. And in Overkill, you are starting with 9, 10 sanity. So. I'm gonna leave this here. Hello. Okay. So only Stitch is voted. Then you're done. Nice. So which means everyone is lucky. Anyhow, let's go. And so hey bear, Helena. Move him a little bit. Wake him up. He's not gonna stop. Are you here? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you talk? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Hello. And we're gonna wait for it to hunt. I'm gonna wait for it to hunt here. From what I know so far, this is the safest place to be in this map. It can still get you if it comes here, but most of the times, you know, it's just going through, you know, through the doors. Let's see. It's not doing anything. Say it. Open the door. We have laser grid and we have fingerprints. You see fingerprints and laser grid. The radius of the laser grid is very big. So I found two evidences already. So most of the times, not most of the times, almost all of the times, if you close the door, the ghost will open it. It's like forcing the ghost to open the door. So if you do that 2 or 3 or 4 times and you see that it doesn't have any fingerprints, it means that you're not gonna have UV as an evidence. It did give me one, and I placed the laser grid in front of the main door, because that means that if the ghost passes through and has laser grid as an evidence, it will give it to you. That's exactly what happened. You saw, it stepped here to open the door, and the laser grid, because it passed through the laser grid, it gave me laser grid. So you see, clever, le professionale. Fuck man, I made it. Now, we already found 2 evidences. We found laser grid and UV light. And it's a Banshee. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you saw? So, what are we supposed to do? Witness an EMF reading. Okay. Cause an equipment to malfunction. Make the ghost light a candle. Let's try and do that. How are you gonna be able to stab a Banshee? Can you stab a Banshee? Yes, I told him that. I told Patrick that this is a nice thing, but when you do something, you scratch it out or make something, be visible. And he did. I'm not gonna make it. Ghost, light the candle. Nice. I'm doing Helena's ability now. Now, you saw that I asked the ghost to light the candle, and he did. Is it gonna count it, yes or not? It did count it this time, okay. Finally. Are you here? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you talk? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Back. Is it gonna do anything? Anyhow, let's see. Did that count as a, as a malfunction? It did count as a malfunction, and we did the perfect game first try. Le professionale, let's go. It is a Banshee, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's get the fuck out of here and take our money and see how much money we're gonna take. I'm too good. What can I do? It was a fucking Banshee. First try, right? And that's how I managed to defeat the game in the Overkill and managed to take the trophy. You're supposed to do that 5 times. And if you do that, you're gonna take this trophy. If you didn't do the Halloween, it's gone now. You see? And that's how I took the trophy. I mean, the trophies are nice, right? Are very nice, to be honest, right? He did an amazing job with that. Now the expedition. Let's go.
Just like we discussed, go into the location and look for evidence.
Now, the first thing that I told Patrick is, I like that you did optional objectives. I like it. But when I do something, it should be scratched. So I know that I did it.
When you're convinced you know what we're dealing
He
with,
did that.
let's go
Nice.
back to the basics.
Very nice. I like it. So, I'm gonna put this here. This here. Always in here because the ghost will go from here inside there. So, if it steps through the laser grid, and if the ghost has laser grid as an evidence, it's gonna give it to us immediately. So, if right now I see that this door will open, it means that the ghost passed through there. So if it's not gonna give me laser grid, it means that the ghost is not gonna have laser grid as an evidence. You see? That's what I was doing the past days. I was studying abnormality. So make the ghost light a candle. Use matchsticks, witness an EMF reading. Nice, nice, nice. What is the candle? Give me the candle. Also, you can take some sanity pills, anxiety pills, and take them, but it doesn't gonna make a lot of difference because you're starting with 10%. And orbs are very hard to come. When they come, it's gonna be very visible because the whole place is gonna be full of orbs, but it's very hard to take orbs. It takes a lot of time. Can you light the candle? Thank you. Are you here? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Spoke? Did it spoke? I think it spoke. I heard something, yeah. In Overkill though, it's very, very, very hard. It's very hard to take spirit box, freezing tabs. Because in order to take freezing tabs, you're supposed to find where the ghost favorite room is. You're not gonna have the time to go and investigate in the Overkill. So don't do that. You're gonna have to guess it. You're gonna have to exclude all the other evidences and figure out if it is this or something else. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna close the door and try to see if it's gonna do that. You see? It did. You have UV light. Nice. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna let it hunt. So we found one evidence. Let's see. Let's see. Yota is laughing. I think she's gonna make a clip out of it. I'm betting $20.
Yep.
Not speaking. You're not body, you're not doing anything. So how do I know? And I said she, not he.
Sounded like.
She's doing great. Nice, very nice. She here, me here. So the syncing stuff, don't take it under a lot of consideration because almost all the ghosts can sync. Now the ghost, the haunted anything, right? Did they wrote anything anywhere? No. Do we have anything any or no? So I don't think it's gonna have laser grid. Huh? Shorthand. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna wait for it to hunt. Also, it didn't wrote. Most of the times, when it hunts, if it's gonna have ghost writing, it's gonna write. It didn't write, so probably we're not gonna have ghost writing. So if it hunts now, I placed the laser grid there because if it hunts, it's gonna, step on it, and we're gonna see if we're gonna have laser grid because it turned it off. Some ghosts can turn off the laser grid because it's taking power out of that. It's like a behavior. Some other the objective is done. Still. Also, I didn't hear any. So, now we know it's not gonna have ghost writing because you have wrote something, and probably we're not gonna have laser grid because it is moving through there and it's not doing anything. I'm closing the door now because if the ghost opens the door, it means that it went through there. And I'm pretty sure it spoke, so we're not gonna have laser grid. No laser grid. So no laser grid, no ghost writing. So the only thing we have, and is indeed the smashing, right? Nice. Make the ghost light the candle. I did. It didn't count. It turned on the candle. I reported that to Patrick. He didn't respond back. I'm not expecting him to respond back, but I'm still trying to help. Doesn't make any difference. So we have UV light. So we know we're not gonna have laser grid, so Banshee is out of the question. We know we're not gonna have ghost writing, so Poltergeist and Deep Book is out of the question. Let's see what else we're gonna have. This is the first thing I told him. This is the first thing I told him as soon as I play the game, the demo, as I play the first time. That was the first thing I told him. We should be able to scratch out evidences. This is the basic stuff. I told him. Do you think I didn't tell him? I told him. Because you know how I was checking. I did a print screen. I ran Photoshop, and that's how I exclude ghosts. You see? So let me show you what I did. That should have been in the game for the very first time, or at least when I told him. Because I told him this is the first thing that you should do 2 months before the full release of the game. I don't know why he didn't do it, or at least give it to us manually. So I can manually go and scratch the ghost, make it like something like X here. Because I know it's not gonna be Banshee. So I should have been at least put an X here or something. Because now I'm gonna run Photoshop. And I'm gonna do it manually. So, new. You see, I already did that. You see? You see? So, I know it's not gonna be Banshee. So, Banshee is out. You see, that's how I did the overkill thing. To exclude ghosts. So, Banshee, out. What else? We're not gonna have laser grid. So, Banshee is out. We don't have ghost writing. Poltergeist D-Book is out. Poltergeist out. D-Book out. Nice. That's what we have so far. No ghost writing, right? No, King. No. It fooled me a lot of times. In order to see if you have orbs or not, I think he changed it because it was too obvious. You could just sit here and wait for orbs to appear. I think now he changed how it works. You're supposed to go in the room, in the ghost favorite room, to actually see an orb before orbs start to appear. Because I did that. I did that many times. I said, okay, no orbs. You should have given it to me by now, right? And I went out and it had orbs. So I investigated because I'm studying the game. Like all ghost hunting games. That's what I do. That's my job, right? So if you ask me a question, I'm gonna be able to answer to you, right? So I only had orbs so far when I went inside, found the ghost favorite room, saw the orbs in there, and then appeared everywhere. So orbs is still in the game. But I know I'm not gonna have laser grid and I'm not gonna have ghost writing. Also, this one is behavior that screams. It means that it's a very aggressive ghost. It means that because it feels threatened from you, that you step in his place, it's trying to do stuff. Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Can you talk? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Can you talk? Can you say something? Are you here? It spoke. We have spirit box. That's how spirit box works. You can immediately hunt one hunt after another. Fuck me. So, I should be able from here to have a tablet, and since I know what evidence I have, to at least give me the chance to put the ghost that I think it's gonna be. Because if I die through the hunt, I'm not gonna be able to do that. No, I'm not gonna set up. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Fuck, man. So, we know that we have spirit box. And we are between apparition and D-Book. But I think we're not gonna have D-Book, right? So D-Book is out of the question. Because we know that we're not gonna have laser grid or ghost writing. Yeah, because we don't have ghost writing, so probably it's apparition.
You have steps?
No.
Flame eyes?
No. Do apparition have flame eyes?
No. Both.
Oh. Yeah, because we checked with Helena, and I think D-Book and another ghost, Lalvadir, when it hunts, it has red flames out of its eyes, and you can hear very big footsteps, like a goat, like a goat hoops. Yeah. So I think that's how it works. So I didn't hear anything of that. No. I'm just having it with it just in case, because not all ghosts can be stabbed with a crucifix. Because if you go here now and press apparition, play apparition, that's how I'm called in Greek, apparition. it gives you a description. Most of the times you cannot understand a goddamn thing out of the description. Some ghosts have something. Banshee says that it's a female ghost that sings with a female voice. Most of the times all the ghosts do that. The only way to figure out Banshee is to find the ghost favorite room and put the thing there, the radio. Which is what I'm gonna do in the next stuff, but I'm supposed to give a Banshee. So it's difficult to do that, right? So, apparition. No strengths, no nothing. No weaknesses, nothing. We don't know nothing. But if you go to demon, weakness. Sacred or blessed objects such as crosses, holy water, or protective amulets are often believed to repel it. Which means that if you came across a demon, you know that if you have a crucifix, it's gonna help you, it's gonna stab the hand. Also, I did the ghost light candle and it didn't work. Hey man, come survival. Okay, let me know how it goes. Can you light the candle, please? It did light the candle. Is it gonna count now? It's still not counting, man. I cannot open the candle by myself. The ghost can do that. Ghost, can you light the candle? Ghost, can you turn off the candle? Ghost, can you light up the candle? I'm not gonna die for a candle. Let's go. Because I did it and it didn't count. It didn't count. Anyhow. I hope the result's gonna be amazing. Cap Survivor, let's go. Yeah. Hopefully. And it goes an apparition. You see? 2 out of 2 in the hardest difficulty. And it was almost a perfect game because it didn't count. I did that. You see? Le professionale. 2 matches, 2 correct guesses in the hardest possible difficulty. That's how I did it. That's how I found how to do that. And that's how you should play it as well. This is the hardest difficulty. With 10 sanity, and I figured out the ghost. And I'm trying to figure out the ghost with the behavior. And by excluding items, by excluding, by excluding evidences. And if you do that 5 times, you're gonna have the hardest trophy, the hardest difficulty trophy, which is this one. You see? 2 tries, 2 guesses, 2 correct guesses. That's how I managed to figure out how to play that. I'm gonna do that in the other maps as well, to figure out where you can be as safe as you can in order to be able to do that. But you see, you are putting the laser grid in front of the door and you close the door. You're supposed to turn on to close and open the door, because when you turn open and close the door, it's like forcing the ghost to do it. So, front entrance, put the laser grid, put the motion sensor there if you have a motion sensor as an objective. Put the EMF in the ground, you're gonna hear it. Most of the times you have EMF5, it's gonna do, a high speed, a very high pitch noise. Kikimora cannot give you EMF5 if it's not hunting. So I did that. I found that it was Kikimora because it was giving me EMF4 and not 5. So I stay hidden in the corner. I had the EMF next to me but not on me, and it gave me EMF5. So I knew that it was a Kikimora. Because Kikimora can only give you EMF5 while it's hunting. So that's how I did it. You see? And we took some money. And we are level 13. Still. But it's hard because if the ghost hunts and you're not able to hide, it can kill you. It's going like crazy. You cannot loop the ghost here. You cannot outrun the ghost here. You cannot do anything here. At least this ghost. Some ghosts are... I come across to one ghost that it was slower, and in the second hand it was going like crazy. I don't know how it works. And probably he's gonna add more, they're gonna add more items. I hope so. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the video recorder. Maybe it would be nice to add, record the ghost through the video recorder as an objective. Yeah. But overall, it's a nice game. I really like it, and everything I do about and that goes to all the developers out there. I'm trying to do the game and help do the game as best as it can be, because I've played a lot of ghost hunting games. I've played a lot of games in my life. I'm playing games from age 8, right? And I'm 28 years old, so 20 years of experience, right? What? Okay. Well, the summers I was not playing games. I was I was taking vacations. So yeah, that's Abnormality. That's how you can do the trophy thing, and beat the game in Overkill, and find out and figure out how the ghost is and how to exclude evidence. Let's go play some dark. Let's go and play some dark.